And welcome back. Each and every month we have the Make-A-Wish Foundation on our station so that we can talk about them, and we like to recognize them not only because of what a great foundation it is, but also their volunteers and the Wish Kids. And we're very happy to have a Wish Kid in here with us who had his wish granted years ago. This is Garrett Stewart in studio with me. Garrett, and I gotta tell you, you're a trooper for waking up this morning. It's his day off. It was the end of the quarter last Friday and he was able to sleep in today, but instead we made you come up here bright and early, didn't we?
Yep, that's all right.
He's a trooper. So, Garrett, let's start off. 10 years ago, you were diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Yes.
And, I mean, has it gone by quick, or was it just an absolute blur?
In the beginning, when I was 7, when I was diagnosed, it kind of happened pretty fast, but things have kind of slowed down. I'm more even now. I, take lots of medications that keep me, pretty steady, and, I just live a normal life.
Now, Garrett, kind of walk us through what you can remember at age 7 when this happened.
My mom actually took me into Walmart for an eye check. We were in Alabama. We were living in Alabama then. We went in for an eye check, and I started having tunnel vision. And so we went to our pediatrician, and he ordered an MRI. And he came back in a few days later, and he was crying because he was actually our next door neighbor too. Oh. And there's a big tumor about the size of a softball in my head when I was about 7. And then, like 2 days later, I went in for surgery.
Wow, so it happened very, very quickly.
Yes.
And you go in for checkups now every 6 months.
Yes.
But your last one went well as also, right?
Yes, I take growth hormone and testosterone, so they have to make sure that doesn't make the tumor grow. So I have an MRI about every year, and then I see an endocrinologist too.
Do you know, and Garrett, I'm hearing you say, when you're talking about these different doctors and the things you've gone through, nobody, but especially a 7-year-old, up to your age, should have to even know what these things are.
Yes.
I mean, you've gone through a lot, but I bet being with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and having your wish granted helped you a lot, gave you something to look forward to.
Yes, I got kind of down when I was kind of 12, and I was really small, and I wasn't growing much, and I was just kind of down, and my parents had that idea, and it really strengthened me and got me going again. And
now, tell us about your wish that was granted, because the arena is huge.
Yes, I wished for a roping arena in my backyard, and they granted that wish, and it was just really nice, to walk out there and see that every day.
When you first told your mom, what did she say when you said, I want an arena in my backyard?
Well, I kind of held out on my parents. When we went back to the Make-A-Wish Foundation at their building, they asked me, and that's what I told them. My parents were kind of, shocked, maybe, a trip or something, but I wanted something that would last a long time, that I'd be able to see for a long time.
Not only last a long time, but you've also helped so many other people, and you've raised over $16,000.
Yep. When I was about 13, I was looking for an Eagle Scout project, and Chris Freed and Load 'Em in the Dark, they were pretty close friends, and his niece actually has leukemia, so that's how we kind of got going on that.
And then the money is donated?
The money, a portion of the proceeds from the roping is donated to Make-A-Wish. And this will be the 5th year. So
what is it that you're doing? Who's coming to the event, and how are you raising the money?
We're trying to get sponsors or donations. We have a big silent auction, and then we put on the team roping too. And so guys come and pay entry fees to get into it, and then a portion of their entry fees come to Make-A-Wish, and then some of the other money is given back to the ropers when they win.
So how are your skills now that you've got this in your backyard? Are you out there all the time?
Yeah, in the summer I am. Every day, ride a lot. And rope
when you're not in school?
Yes, ma'am.
Out there riding all the time. What a nice surprise, I'm sure it was, to find this arena in your backyard. And it is absolutely huge. I've seen pictures of it, and I was shocked. I was thinking like it's going to be this little teeny arena, but it is a full-on huge roping arena.
Yes.
And you have your 5th annual event coming up when?
It'll be on November 26th and 27th, and it'll be at the Salt Lake County Equestrian Center. And we're giving away a horse trailer this year on Friday, and Saturday we're giving away $5,000 to the High Point guy. and it'll just be a really good roping.
And so is anybody allowed to?
Anyone can come and watch. It's
okay.
free to get in. We have a lot of silent auctions. I mean, it's just not for cowboys or cowgirls. I mean, anyone come. Lots of silent auction items you can come bid on, and just a great event.
But if you're going to come, wear your cowboy hat, right?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Try and look for those cowboy boots or your cowboy hat. You can head out to the event and support Garrett and also the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which, Garrett, we thank you for what you're doing. So glad that you are healthy and doing well. And we'll be seeing you probably in the big events, right?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. Well, good to see you, Garrett.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back on the Mountain Morning Show, we've got lots more going on this Monday morning. Stay with us, and we'll be back.